Pop Squad. Coming at ya. Live stream time. Number 76. Let me just get some stuff opened up here. Go to live. We should be live. Here we are. We will pop out the screen. I think I'm even a little bit early this week. Yeah, it's only 25 after, according to my phone. Let's do it. Hey, Bergamot. What was the track I was supposed to do by you? Because I think I did it yesterday. Me and Michael, MGMT. If you can see this on the screen right now, I did the reaction, 17, 18 minutes long almost, and it's been blocked. So I have appealed that. It's done. If worse comes to worse, I'll just send this to you directly, or I'll post it. I don't know if you're currently a patron, but I could post it there too. I have no idea if it's going to get unblocked, but I can get it to you somehow. I just wanted to let you know it was there. Oh man, everybody's going crazy. I am definitely sticking to fewer reactions this week. I did not like having to go over 2 additional days into the next week to get to everybody's tracks. I appreciated the money. The money is definitely a good thing. But let's see here. We have a couple of things. Let me get to some place that I can open. Here we go. So I'm Screw has this first. So so Bergamot, I will make that up to you today and do. Oh, please, could you fucking copy the way I want you to? What is the issue here? There we go. But Bergamot, I'll do that reaction that you sent in here because I don't know if I'm gonna get that stuff cleared up. Oh, Moderat too, or Moderat. Moderat. I like the Modrat stuff. Modrat stuff. I can't talk. That you sent Naz. Nas? Naz? Nas. It's Nas, right? I should know that. Like I've heard the name multiple times. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not doing many more, so get your suggestions in now. Been rewatching my favorite videos like Isaiah TG reactions and RXK Nephew. Oh, that's cool. I hope those are interesting to you. I mean, obviously they are, if they're your favorites. I'm just copying and pasting. How's everybody doing today? Feel free to have things to say in the chat. I'm Screw. I hope things are... Bergamot, send me something else, because I'm going to do Moderat anyway for you. So I just want you to know that. Send me something else, and I'll add that to the list. Corbin, diazepam. But once again... super tired. Once again, need to get up tomorrow. I have to spend my day, this is kind of fun, hanging out with my little baby girl. My wife goes to work at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and then my stepdaughter and I will be on our own with with the baby girl, with Sasha, who's turning 2 this week. And let's see, Drake or Chris Brown? I'm Screw. Yeah, Bergamot, whatever I need to do to get it to you, I would like to have you see it, even if nobody else does. And like I said, I can put it on Patreon. Could you react to Free Slide by Briss? He was a rapper from Sacramento, lost his life to gun violence in 2020. That's a shame. Banjo Patters. Did I just do the Chris Brown? Yeah. I do like Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown, like I missed out on him entirely. The track that I really was first introduced to Chris Brown for was you're all gonna laugh at me, is the Lil Dicky track with Chris Brown. And, which I don't even know what the fuck. Freaky Friday was the name of it. And, yeah, there you go. Oh, and you're gonna give me some Drake too, Screw. That's great. So what are we at here? I think we're at my limit for tonight. No more paid reactions tonight. Thank you. We should be good. We should be good. Let's see if it actually pins the right message this week. I must have messed that up last week, which is why I kept getting stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's too hard to get this stuff. Say Something is a song by Timbaland. Why is it giving me the AI overview of searching for a song? I really dislike this AI shit, and I wish there was a way I could just turn it off entirely. I'm sure there is, right? Like, I'm sure I can do this, but I just don't know how to do it right here. And there should be, like, something I could just click on to get rid of it, because fuck you, AI. Yeah, Screw, you and Bergamot are holding it down this week especially. It's going to be sad when some of the other people show up, because I got here a little bit early when they show up at normal time, and I won't be taking any more reactions. SPM at home, rapping by SP Music for Life. Is that Jackers in my home? No. SPM at home rapping by SPM Music for Life. Let's take this away. SPM Music for Life. Sebastian. I see. I see. Oh, Bergamot. The situation with ICE is beyond out of control. It is. We have armed men covering their faces in unmarked vehicles, and not even in unmarked vehicles, but in vehicles that might have the like one license plate on the front and a different license plate on the back. Sebastian, I'm already done taking suggestions. I'll see if I can get these in for tonight, but I need to once again get to bed at a reasonable time. So why wasn't this showing me? I don't know. But it's crazy. It's absolutely insane to have people that are literally coming up to people, not identifying themselves as law enforcement, not giving their names, not giving any sort of badge number, not telling the person what they are apparently guilty of, not accused of, but guilty of, because there's no due process, and taking them into custody, cuffing them, beating them, tackling them, taking them away in cars to somewhere, and not giving them any ability to appeal this decision. And now it has also come out, not only are they hiding their identities, hiding their activities, hiding everything about what they're doing, now there are apparently people who are going out and taking advantage of the fact that we have armed men that are masking themselves, to have other armed men who are masking themselves and won't identify themselves and are not ICE agents, just people who are doing this, and they do it to go kidnap people and do whatever the hell they want, because they can. Everyone will just assume they're ICE agents, and they're not. They're more common type of criminals. There probably is no more common type of criminal than a police officer, ICE officer. So yeah, it's fucked up. It's and there's going to be a lot of people eventually going to jail over this. A lot of of people going to jail. Unfortunately, most of us are too concerned with trying to survive and work jobs and feed our families, so we can't go insane. I did also just hear that apparently some people on the south side, southwest side of Chicago have decided to just open fire on the ICE agents. I don't have anything to back that up. It was just something that I heard on TikTok. But I am not surprised at all that somebody would fire shots at, again, armed, masked men that had come to take someone from their community. Not surprised that somebody would start shooting at him because they're just trying to kidnap people. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. Unpaid requests are not a priority. I almost never get to them. Well, I never get to them. I do the first one every day that somebody sends in. But then beyond that, I get enough to fill the rest of the time. So I'm sorry about that. Guap Getter. Good name. SPM at home rapping in his underwear. Oh, this must be the one, right? This must be the one. So we're going to check this out. So this is SPM Music for Life. South Park Mexican at home rapping in his underwear. T-Real TV Thiz Latin 1. Okay, that's just the name of the file. Okay, that's good. We got that. Let's check. Monkey Zhai Bao. Monkey Zhao Bao. Yeah, Bergamot, it's messed up. It's messed up. This is, as someone who's a little bit older than probably most of the people watching this is definitely the government that they warned us about in the 80s, when things got too controlling and too authoritarian. This is where people in the 80s thought we were headed in the 80s. And it only took an additional 40 years. And we got there. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. Guap Getter, that would be awesome. Get you to react to Briss next stream. That sounds awesome. I would look forward to that. All right. Well, let's start with one song here. Is there anything else going on? No. Working. My wife started working again. So Sunday and Monday nights are going to be a little iffy for me. She's working from like 3 o'clock until 11 o'clock at night. And there's about an hour commute, 45 minutes to commute, if the traffic is clear. So I don't know if I'm going to have time Sunday or Monday night to do more than one or maybe 2 videos, depending on when she gets back, if I'm able to get the baby to sleep. There are a lot of issues that I might run into in the next 2 days for getting some videos done, just so you guys are aware. All right, let's do this. What's everybody saying? Warperry. Sent you some cash like 7 months back. Listen to the RBA album by Cemetery. Oh, Rainbow Bridge. Never got a response, no reaction. It's all cool. Not even trying to be a dick. Just saying hi there. Warperry. Sorry. RB2. That is on my list. I probably have it open here. I just there's so many people who want me to react to so many different things. I will be getting to it. I can promise you that, because I would love to check out Rainbow Bridge 2 and Rainbow Bridge, but I just need to find where that is, because I've got a ton of stuff. I got people who sent me a bunch of money to listen to Sewer Person albums, like all the Sewer Person albums. So I have lots of stuff to react to. And I only just started doing albums regularly. So keep an eye out. I will keep in mind that you have contacted me and that you were nice about it. I appreciate that. And I do want to do it. I absolutely want to do it. As you can see from the recent Hauntaholics mixtape, I enjoy Cemetery. So, and if you haven't watched that, I don't know if you're aware. I did 3 different reaction videos, each of about an hour and a half long, this last week, to that new album of his, and it was awesome. Warpair, got it. Yeah, I will. I will definitely kind of make sure that that gets bumped up, and I'll look for it. Oh, good. That's awesome. Hello, favorite YouTuber. That's pretty good. Pack ripped open. Wait a minute, are you a Magic player? Or I guess you could be any kind of card player, but that's what Pack ripped open makes me think of. All right, let's get started on this, and feel free to talk. I'll go back and review what everybody's saying. The only reason I say to Pack ripped open is that about Magic is because I have a bunch of Magic cards like directly in front of me from the Spider-Man set that came out, and then this is from Edge of Eternities. Look at how cool that Robe of Stars looks. It looks like an old cover to an old science fiction book. And the Robe of Stars is a pretty good car. It's a Bones song. Okay, I guess never mind. It's not about magic then. Oy. Do I ask that every time? God, that's terrible. That's terrible. I don't even remember that. All right, let's do this. South Park Mexican at home, rapping in his underwear. This must be 20-something years old, right, Screw? It's got to be really old. It was posted 13 years ago. Let's check this out. 3 minutes 45 seconds. This is probably going to be pretty interesting. Oh, you just started playing Magic. This is fun, man. Oh, no sound. I got no sound. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I was watching something yesterday during the reaction that I had to turn the sound off for. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Rapping in his underwear. I just think that's really funny. Well, he's in a t-shirt at least. I don't know about his underwear. I like that. Yo.
Yeah. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm here about to do some freestyle shit. This Cali thugging shit, man. You know, Dreezy.
Okay. Once again, I gotta say, how cool is it that these guys are just sitting around in their house? And they've obviously spent some money to have a setup here. And this is 20 years ago, 25 years ago even. Because I think SPM's been in prison for that long. And they're just making music at home. And now, 25 years later, it's posted on the internet and anybody can watch it. God, it's fucking amazing. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. This is not something that you could do when I was younger, right? It's incredible. It's like even when this was filmed, right? There was no YouTube. YouTube was 2004. When did YouTube launch? It was not that long ago in the grand scheme of things. December 15th of 2005. That's how long YouTube's been around. So there you go. They were just recording this to put somewhere. I don't even know where this actually got posted. And now we get to watch it 25 years later on the internet. It'll be there hopefully forever. God, I hope the internet never goes away. I'm sure it will. We'll fuck it all up somehow. But let's go.
Narrow, South Park, Mex, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit up, like some What's the damn deal? Blowing on the kill, keeping the real. Black and brown, shut them down. First Mexicans make a meal. We don't give a damn. I make beats and blow sweets. Fuck freaks with Julio. Every week got the gold piece. It says gold toes. We for show. Slamming on the photo. Nothing but the bins. Slanging on my rims. 20 inches down with them those Mexicans. Man, what? I don't even rap. I make beats, but I can do that. I don't get like Lil Flip, but I'ma still screw that. Fuck it. Represent black and brown. And the throatest Mexicans from that shut them down, man. Fuck it. Yeah. I hang with the real.
There you go. Interesting. I don't think there's anything to see at the end here. It's kind of interesting. The thing I really noticed is how he's popping his fingers here, completely not on any kind of beat. Like, let's mute this again. Like, just watch how he pops his fingers. That is, there's no beat that he's matching that to. And I gotta wonder if that's something that he just does, nervous energy to like focus or what, because it was I found that really interesting. Also interesting to see him kind of no, I don't want to keep playing. To see him shift his flow a little bit as he realizes like, nope, that's not working, like I don't ever get to see this, right? I don't ever get to see people working through like, how is it I'm gonna actually do my vocals over this track. We hear the final version, and so that was kind of interesting too, even just for a minute or two. Yeah, I thought I recognized Falero. Screw, I saw your comment here that I reacted to him in the past, and I thought I recognized the name. Come back to Summer's songs. Yeah, I just haven't had anybody send me stuff, or haven't gotten to the stuff that people have sent me, if they've sent me more Summer's tracks. I feel like I did quite a few a month or two ago that somebody had sent in. I did not see anything about the Grammy nominations. Is there anything interesting going on there? I suppose I could look. I don't have time to track anything. 2024 winners. I assume we're talking about the 2025, or is this? Oh, Charlie XCX, A.G. Cook. Oh, for Brat. Yes, so this must be from last year. But no, I have not seen any Grammy nominations 2026. Okay. Let's try NPR. Led by Kendrick Lamar. Really? How shocking. How shocking. Let's not go into that now, but I will take a look at it because I'm curious. What else? Finally woke up. Baba Boba. Finally woke up in time to not be joining the stream in the last 10 minutes. That's good. Warpair, what did you say was a good quote? What were you referring to? Was that when I was talking about like the internet and stuff like that, or was it about ice? What was it about? Not even trying to hate. Oh, but if a song, Guap Getter. Not trying to hate, but if a song is bad, are you allowed to skip or do you hold yourself to listening? The only times I have ever skipped a song or not finished a reaction that I was recording are when, not even when I feel like I'm being pranked. It's when I feel like if I react to the song, I will be giving a platform to someone that I don't want to give a platform to. Um, and I think that's only happened, I'll say twice. I think it was only once. Somebody sent me a track, and it was obviously from some. Obviously, because it was, they said it was Southern rap and blah blah blah. They're from the South, but from a Southern rapper who actually sounded kind of interesting. Like they had a good voice, they had a good beat, a little simplistic, a little early in their career kind of feel to the music, which I don't have a problem with it. But then they started going off on, what did they said, either ragheads or towel heads, and then some anti-Semitic crap, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. So no, I prefer to try and listen to whatever tracks people send me, and I try not to be a dick. Sometimes I don't like it. It's not my style of music. It doesn't appeal to me. Whatever. I don't feel like if something doesn't appeal to me that I should be a dick about it. Like it just doesn't appeal to me, right? Um, and there are plenty of songs I've listened to that are super popular that just don't appeal to me. I don't think they're bad. It's just not my music. So I try to listen to the whole thing, give it some kind of give some kind of feedback on it. I always try and find something interesting in any song that I listen to. Um, and it may not be enough to make me come back and listen to more. It may not be enough to make me want to listen to that artist again. But then again, it might make me want to listen to them again, and that's good. Did I ever see Juice World Freestyle? I think I have actually, but it wasn't for very long because I don't like to watch videos or listen to songs that people might ask me to then do a first time reaction to. So there you go. Hey, Chris88898. Yes, I did listen to WW3 by Kanye. Oh, that was a lot of insanity in a single song. Um, it was really not good. Sent you a few songs and an album by Chief Keef. When are you going to react to them? Uh, Chris, was it in the comments? I probably have it recorded. I just haven't gotten to it yet. It's so hard for me to do long albums. Like this week, I did the new album from Cemetery, and I actually really kind of enjoyed that. Like I enjoyed even doing it in separate sections. Um, but I don't know if I'll do that on a regular basis. Anyway, Chris, I will take a look and see what I can find. Waffle, waffle, waffle. I like the way you think. Hi, Papa Squat. Good to see you. Juice World Freestyle. Yep, I think I answered that. Do you like Cemetery? Have. I haven't listened to all the Cemetery albums, but I have a number of Cemetery tracks on my phone that I have really, really liked that I have listened to. And I think I've said this during even the reaction this week to Hauntaholics, the mixtape. I feel like he personally has headed down this route of partying a lot more and doing a lot more drugs. Again, based on the music that he's putting out and what he's saying in that music, not based on any kind of insider knowledge. And that I am not as interested in as the stuff like 100 Acre Wrist time period. I thought that And one of the songs I reacted to way back when, I talked about quite a bit. I don't remember what it was. 68 videos from Cemetery. Let's go way to the end. So Bunny Suit, that was pretty early. New Rock, Worlds of Fuck, Scarecrow, Nine Crows, Cleaver Valley. That is the song that I am thinking of. Cleaver Valley really clicked for me. Like, if you want to see what I think of Cemetery, go check out Cleaver Valley, because I loved that song. It's got 15,000 views. I really enjoyed that. We'll find a way to fuck it up eventually. Yeah, we will. We will, Warpair. That I do remember saying that. Yep, we will. Let's see. I mean, I said some Selena once and some Latin hip hop, and you didn't like it. It's fine, but it was a bit surprising. Yeah, Selena, it's just not my music, right? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Papa is very wise. Latin hip hop is in 80s Latin club music. As in 80s Latin club music. I liked some of that. I like a lot of Latin music in general just because it's so good and so danceable and so cool. But yeah, sometimes I don't know. I don't know what part of Selena's stuff didn't really do it for me. I don't know. 28 track album is kind of crazy. I didn't really get burnout on it, I think, because I split it up between the 3 nights, and I actually kind of found myself looking forward to, like, I want to get back to that. So that was kind of good. Let's go. Let's go. We'll go back to some music. So that was SPM. Thank you for sending that in. Let's see, Bergamot, you sent me Therapy by Moderat. I did really like Moderat. I don't remember what song we listened to the other day, but I did really like it. And let's open this up in a new tab. Let's go here. Oh, and you can see right here, I'll do this again. Right here, there's me looking at Magic the Gathering content online. Because I'm a geek. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. This is what I want. Therapy from Moderat. Lean back and relax. Oh, interesting. Really? Let's check this out. 20 million plays. That's pretty impressive. 5 minutes 45 seconds. Therapy is the song. Yeah, I would totally listen to this on my own. Nice bass. kind of get a little bit of some of Moby's less energetic stuff. Just a feel of that. I was a big Moby fan when he first started coming out. The Play album specifically really hooked me, but I had listened to what came out before that. I don't remember. But this is absolutely the music I would listen to from 25 years ago through to today. Like, no problem. I'll download this for sure. Huh. I'm a little surprised, honestly, that that's not the end of the song and a new song starting. This really, I don't know if they're going to ramp back up into that same feel that the first half of this song has had. But if I were listening to an album, I would expect that to be a track break right there, just where it like goes down and then this new sort of feeling to the song starts. That's kind of interesting that they didn't do that here. This reminds me of a song. I will, where are we? 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's remember that, and I'll play a song later. Yeah, totally fine with that. Really liking Moderat. I will definitely check out more of them. There are no Thugger reactions tonight, I don't think. Chase Terry. What was I going to show you guys? So, at about 3 minutes 20 seconds, right around here, I'll say 3:15, reminded me of a track. Let's see if I can remember it for one thing. What the hell was it called? I think it's Ripper Soul from Tank Girl, the movie. Not a great movie. It's probably more fun to listen to or to watch now. The Rippers are the main antagonists, who are mutant rippers. Mutant animals. I think they're mutant kangaroos. But anyway, there's a great song. The soundtrack I loved. I loved the soundtrack. It's from the 90s. Looks like 1995. And so I was 24, 25, 26 years old. I don't know, 20, 25, 26. And what we just listened to, this part in particular, made me think of this. Oh my god, I love this song so much. So this is from a group called Stomp. They were very, very popular at the time. A musical group. They kind of did do all percussion and dance sort of things. Like they would slam. Here, this picture is garbage can lids. They had obviously their feet, their hands. They were drummers. They had garbage cans, can lids, tubes, all sorts of weird stuff that they would make noise on. And it sounded cool, and I was a drummer, and so I love this kind of shit. But they made this song, and I love this song still. So anyway, that's Ripper Soul from Stomp, off of the Tank Girl soundtrack. I've really enjoyed this soundtrack, and this song in particular is a favorite of mine because it's all percussion. Everything's percussion. Interesting note about Tank Girl. It's based on a comic book from Jamie Hewlett, who did this art that you see right here as well. But Jamie Hewlett is the guy who teamed up with, I don't remember his name, the guy who does the music for Gorillaz, and Jamie Hewlett designed Gorillaz and is the artist for Gorillaz. I'm sure he's one of a team of artists now, but he is still like very, very, very big into music and in the music scene because of his because of his association with Gorillaz. Kind of cool. I always loved his stuff. His artwork is so cool and intricate, and all sorts of crazy shit going on in it, and it's just very, very cool. Like, look at this stuff. He's always had just a fantastic sense of style, and definitely somebody worth knowing about if you are interested in art and music. But yeah, there you go. There you go, there you go. Kind of cool. Love and Caring from Crystal Castles. Crystal Castles. Let's check this out. Haven't listened to any Crystal Castles in a while. This is lyrics. This is the song. Let's do it. Baba Boba. You say, wait a minute, I'm early today, but it still says no more paid reactions. Yeah, I kind of limit things to about 8 to 10 videos today. Usually, it's hard to say usually anymore. Usually that's probably the number. I was going to say usually I try to go a little bit longer. But it still takes me like 2.5 hours to do even 10 or 12 tracks. So we'll still be here a while. Sorry if you wanted to send something in. You can always contact me and let me know if you want me to do something. But for tonight, we are wrapped on the suggested songs. 2 minutes 18 seconds. Love and Caring from Crystal Castles. This is from 2006. This is off of an album called Crystal Castles. From 2008. I guess the album is 2008. Unless I just said the wrong thing. Pop, electronic, synth pop. Love it. Brit pop, electro clash, experimental pop, alternative electro pop, synth punk, chiptune, new rave, Canada. Okay. Let's do it. Let's check this out. Yeah. Right, Crystal Castles. Yeah. This is the girl whose name I don't remember, who really didn't have a good time. Alice Glass, that's it, with her partner in this particular group, duo. I don't know if they were a duo or a group. But she has a really distinctive screechy-ish voice that I think I need to let grow on me a little bit more. Like I hear it and I go, oh yeah, I know who this is. And I know I've heard her on one track that I was like, oh, this is perfect for her. But let's go. I do remember her. There's the chiptune stuff, right? I was saying, I think I would listen to that music in the background for hours. I love the music. Her vocals really are piercing. And it's not a bad thing, right? But you gotta be in the right mood to listen to it. I agree, Bergamot. They were way far ahead of their time. Like, I'm trying to think the first time I ever heard of like chiptune stuff. Like, and it had to be. Well, when did this come out? 2006. Trying to think of the first time I ever heard like video game samples of any kind in music. It might have been in the 80s or 90s, but I couldn't tell you when, and it would have been just as like a little accent or something. Let's see what I've listened to from them. Crystal Castles, Crystal. Oh yeah, that's right. I messed this up. Crystal Castles. I have only 3 songs from a live stream. I did something. My first live stream, which I didn't have the same image for, the right image for. Then Baptism and Alice Practice. Yeah, it hasn't been very much. I thought it was more than that. Oh, Alice Practice was November 14th of 2024. All of these are 2024. Huh, interesting. What was the first song I listened to from Crystal Castles? It was in the first live stream. That name doesn't sound familiar. Cemetery actually sampled Crystal Castles in Woodsman track. Huh. That's cool. All right, let's keep going. I thought that was good. I like that. Is Ethan Kath the producer? He was the member, frontman of. Yeah, the other member of Crystal Castles. Good stuff. I Can by Nas. Let's see. This is another one that I'm just not gonna know at all. It's probably a gigantic hit, right? It's got its own Wikipedia entry. Let's see what this is. Official HD video, 4 minutes 26 seconds. Yep, 61 million views. Let's see if John has ever heard this. Produced by Salam Remy. Salam. I can talk. God's Son is the album from 2002, track number 7. I was definitely not listening to a lot of rap and hip hop at this time. At this time, I was probably listening to Soul Coughing that I had just discovered, and Mike Doty, and the Postal Service that I absolutely love. Postal Service, Ben Gibbard, and somebody else whose name I can't remember at the moment. But this is Nas rap, hip hop, conscious rap, East Coast rap. Any sort of annotation or anything here? Yeah, there is one. Spits inspirational lyrics over a very prominent Beethoven sample. Kids, you can do anything you want in life. Let's give this a listen. I so don't know anything about him. Nasir bin Oludara Jones, known to one and all as Nas, Nasir, is one of hip-hop's best-known, most mercurial and lyrically blessed figures ever to touch the microphone. See, this is some writing, people. Since his heart-stopping debut turn on main sources Live at the Barbecue, Nas has delivered countless beautifully structured, thought-provoking, keenly observed verses. Growing up in Queensbridge, New York, Nas never really performed in big crowds. He kept to himself, used different type of vernacular that others didn't understand, which helped him to stand out from other rappers of his era. Passion for music struck with Nas at an early age. His father, Oludara, made a successful career as a blues musician while Nas began recording his own material at just 16 years old. All right, let's just listen to the song. I Can is the name of this. Hold on, Cemetery actually. You listened to Black Panther from Crystal Castles in your first year. Okay, Black Panther. So, not Nas. What's wrong with that? 4 minutes 25 seconds. I Can. Get down. So get down. That must have been James Brown, right? Get up, get down. Gotta be, right? I think that's one of my favorite things in here is that that he does. That is a hard song to get right. I think I've had one or maybe two other songs that I've listened to on here. One was really early on that nobody saw. I don't even remember the name of it. It was something about like going to school and getting an education and blah 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 blah. And it was an early rap song. And I remember talking about that song and saying it was fine, but this isn't something that people want to hear. Like they don't want to. It's, which is obviously not true. This has 61 million plays, right? Like that's not nothing. God, I'm of two minds on this one. Like I absolutely agree with everything he's saying. And yet I know people don't like to be preached at, whatever you want to say, right? But it seems like I should say, he actually did pretty well with this song. He had something to say. I'm really curious if he has kids and if they were young at this time. Nas has kids. Children, Destiny Jones and Knight Jones. So he was born in 73, so he's a few years younger than me. Signed in 1992. Kids, spouse, father, relatives, children? They don't list his children? That's weird. He has a brother named Jungle? That's interesting. It's a weird name. Anyway, my guess is his kids were probably very young at the time, and he was and they might have been in that video. He was trying to tell them, educate them, show them how to live life. Know what I mean? Here we go. Nas's first son, July 21st of 2009. Divorced. Nas's first son in 2009. Okay, Knight is his name. And is there anything Kellis accused Nas of being? Huh. There's a daughter too, but maybe I just missed it. But the stuff that he's saying is all true, right? And hey, Too Shiny, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. But like I said, people don't really want to be preached at. I think this is a song that is probably acceptable to play for your kids. I don't know. It's weird. It goes into some history stuff here, which is good. It's a weird song. It's definitely a weird song. You don't usually go into this much detail when talking about the history of anything. And he goes into quite a bit of history. But it just sounds so much like some of the stuff I say to my now 13-year-old stepdaughter, right? We have had conversations about dressing appropriately, not dressing like you're 5 years older than you are. That it takes time to learn how to do something. You're never going to be good at something the first time you do it, unless you're like some weird savant. That you need to apply yourself, that you need to learn and learn and, you know, practice and practice and practice and learn and learn. But it's crazy. It's crazy that that this was such a popular track. Huh. That's good for him. If he figured out a way to do it, that's awesome. Warpair, what are you saying? Hit 100K on SoundCloud recently. Very nice. Yeah, waffle. It feels weird that there's no cursing on this song, and yet they also like blotted out, whatever, like blanked out the word hoe and some drug terms that I like. Why? I don't understand why. It's weird. Yeah, that strikes me as a song that was written for his kids, right? Like, that's just what that sounds like to me. 14 years ago was, yes, I guess his son would have been 2 years old 14 years ago, if this actually came out in 2011. So he would have had a young kid, and he's probably thinking about, like, what do I want to teach my kids? How do I stay a responsible adult? Is my guess, right? Does this have a year on it? It says 2002. No, I guess I'm wrong. I'm a no moron. All right, so we're not going to listen to that again. That's fine. Sidney Phillips, Standard. Let's check this out. I think I have listened to Sidney Phillips as well. Yes? Sidney Phillips, the GOAT. Yes, I have. I recognize this picture. And this is track 6 off of Penance from 2024. It is listed as Rap December 6th of 2024, so end of last year. Standard, directed by Cole Surrey. Sure, let's do that. Let's check this out. Yeah, Too Shiny. Good luck with everything, man. I look forward to hearing from you. Like the sound of this.
They'll hate on shit cause I don't understand it. What can I expect? I expect it, can't stand it. And they love that bullshit cause them cunts they panda. Fuck the whole.
Okay, so I gotta say right off the bat, this first line is a really good encapsulation of what I try not to do. And they're saying it in the right way. They all hate on shit because they don't understand it. That sort of thing drives me crazy. And that is why I listen to the music that I do, that you guys send in, and I try to be understanding about it, because I don't want to hate on shit simply because I don't understand it. So I hear that first line and I go, yeah. The thing that drives me crazy, the thing that motivates me to do what I do here, is exactly what Sidney Phillips is talking about in this first line. Is those people who are just going to give something that they don't understand a negative review, give it a hard time, dismiss it just because they don't understand it. It has nothing to do with how good it is, how interesting it is, how much potential it has. It's just that I don't understand it. It's stupid. And that is the sort of thing that drives me crazy. So, Sidney Phillips, A+. Love this sound, by the way.
They'll hate on shit cause I don't understand it. What can I expect? I expected, can't stand it. And they love that bullshit cause them cunts they panda. Fuck the whole world, pouring Rico in my Fanta. And they hate on shit cause they just don't get it. But it's standard, to be honest I expect it. But when I get a little bit closer and inspect it, lame cunt disease, you have been infected. Infected, music I perfected. Life is just a big fucking puzzle like it's Tetris. I used to eat them little yellow pills for my breakfast. Fuck my stupid life, it gets way too hectic.
Okay, so I'm also remembering Sydney is trans. Sydney is from Australia? New Zealand? Or Australia? I forget. But I'm remembering some of this. I don't remember if Sydney is a she, her, or they, them. Or she, them, or whatever. I will use they, them, because I'm just not sure. I love the way this song sounds. I actually love the way it sounds. Have you reacted to Blimey Dog? No, I don't know that song. Or that artist, I assume?
Worry about my homies who be snorting and injecting. I'll be out on dust ball pushing E for medic. Man, you fucked up, go to Jesus and repent it. Do 10, thank you stealthy noobs for your penance. In twin light, in Petrie eating porridge. Me and Bootleg baby, we be chilling in the cottage. I just wanna see my homies fully flourish. I'll be chillin', smoking bugs in the forest. They all hate on shit cause they don't understand it. But what can I expect? I expected, can't stand it. And they love that bullshit cause them cunts they panda. Fuck the whole world, pouring Rico in my Fanta. And they hate on shit cause they just don't get it. But it's standard, to be honest I expect it. But when I get a little bit closer and inspect it, lame cunt disease, you have been infected. Infected, music I perfected. Life is just a big fucking puzzle like it's Tetris. I used to eat them little yellow pills for my breakfast. Fuck my stupid life, it gets way too hectic.
Like this song a lot. Yeah, I love that. That's cool. I like how it feels like an independently produced song. It doesn't sound like it's got professional anybody involved in this, even if it does actually have professional people involved in this. It sounds simple. You could make it at home. I really like the feel of this track. Twin Light is the producer, which they mention here in the song as well. I loved it. I love this track. Totally down with this. So cool. I just thought that was great. Do As I Say. Yeah, is Blimey Dog an artist or is it a song? Blimey Dog. Let's check it. Blimey Frog. Blimey Dog. On SoundCloud. Blimey Dog is an artist. Alright, I'll try to remember that. I'll leave that open just to check it out. GRIMM with Do As I Say. I think this was Screw You, right? Sent this in. Let's check out the video. Sewer just dropped Hudson Bay Floater. Please listen to it. Oh, interesting. Oh, Sewer Person was such a nice guy. He is somebody I would love to sit down and talk to again. I really had a fun time talking to him. Such a good guy. God damn. And let me tell you, there is a skill that artists have to develop, and he has it down, and it is the meet and greet after a concert. Just sit and talk to people like one after another. You know, they line up to say, hey, can you sign my stuff? Can I get a picture? He was so good at that. He was so nice and just had time for everybody, and god damn, he was a good guy. I really, really enjoyed the concert that I went to earlier this year. him and Kennedy XOXO and Garden and Super Person. Awesome guy. Would love to sit and talk with Miles. Let's go and listen to Do As I Say by GRIMM. 3 minutes 52 seconds. Hoorah.
Do as I say, not as I do. Follow me.
Like this too.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Great beat.
Follow me. The Lord give it or take it away. Claim that they pay like they made. Father, please forgive them, for they know not what they say. Makes the cake but scrapes the pay. From the bottom of the barrel, here's the quick lick, the trick, bitch. Got the gun apparel, but lots of men on steroids, bitches dead in their eyes. And when they live in the fly, fall in the red and you die. So try not to be that bird in the hand, but the one spreading wings. Look, learn the lessons of men that done everything. Hit the team, spread the green. Never seen it public when they take this thing. Who was it? Give respect for men who love it, but it's not as if this way of life you up and walk away from. Hustling with muscle been the only occupation. Day one coming up, you never thought you'd lose. Think you done when you gone. Want your son to fill your shoes. Whose life is on the line, like a load in your bus. Never trust, you'll get touched. Ask the ash, dust to dust. But do as I say, not as I do. Follow me. Do as I say, not as I do. Follow me. Just so you know, hindsight's 2020. If I knew then what I know now, things might be different. Would I be screwed in? That dope house and showed high. The Mac I meant to make use of my gift. Shit from first to fifth. Went from worst to this. They don't did a good die young. But that's the lesson, the question of one. We for sure there's more to come. And that I know from older young. Some follow me and hope that every step we take, we don't take 2 steps back. That be the first and last mistake. Say for instance, I approach you just a stranger on the street and said I get you on your feet. Would that be too hard to believe? Do I deceive? Shoot you proceed at top speed and watch me learn to chop keys and clock G's. Do as I say, not as I do. Follow me. Do as I say, not as I do. Follow me. Just when you think you have the answers, it's the questions you got wrong. But a nigga stay calm, there's no need for alarm. Life ain't long, ain't no time for the wasted. It on the who and why, what and where, how and when. Never find the truth in lies, do or die. Step before the son of modern mercenaries. Work on every angle of the tangle, lingo, hurt to bury those that been chose. Aggressive folks get disposed, close calls coming few and far between. Dominoes, Simon knows and tells you what to do in the clutch. It ain't enough to grab your nuts, it's what you move on the cut. Thugs is doing too much, it's falling short by the hour. How the power of the flower is sour for those that cowards. Now the moment you know the heat is headed in your direction, you got 30 seconds, that's the rest of this affection. Stress in the ways in which the work is worth the blood and tears come from here. Nothing fears, see the family once a year. Do as I say, not as I do. Follow me. Do as I say, not as I do. Follow me.
Man, I love that. I love that. I love the feel of it. I like the music of it. Oh my goodness. I like the message of it. So I'm... It's so interesting. And this is not necessarily commentary just on like GRIMM and this song. But it's really interesting to me that there are so many artists out there who rap about partying, drugs, all, you know, like having a good time, blah 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 blah, and play up that lifestyle, how awesome they are, and I can smoke and I can drink and I can do whatever drugs and I do it all the time and blah 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 blah. And then there are artists, or there are songs that come out like this that are like, listen, I've done all that. I've gone through all that. Don't do that. It will fuck you up. And it's so interesting to see people, like you almost get like whiplash going from like one extreme to the other listening to some songs. Like, oh, okay, I just listened to the one song and they're talking about going out and getting drunk and getting stoned and getting high on whatever, and then the next song is, do as I say, like, don't go do this, don't, like, stay safe. It's kind of crazy. So like, play up that part of your of the experience, play up that part of life, but you really have to control yourself, because otherwise you're going to be screwed. And believe me, you're going to be screwed if you do all this stuff. It's crazy. This is a cool song. I really liked the way this sounded, and I liked his voice. I liked the parts where he's in the car and he kind of looks over at us and says, "Do as I say, not as I do." Like, just his kind of whispery, low voice just so was awesome. I like this a lot. I liked it a lot. And I mean, it also makes me think about, like, when you're younger, when people are younger, they often say, like, it's my life, I'll do what I want to. Yeah, you are, and that's fine. But you can actually learn from people who are not necessarily older than you, people who have gone through things. You can learn from them. You can learn from their experience without having to put yourself through the hell that they have gone through. And man, that is worth understanding. That is worth understanding. I have always felt like that. Like, I don't have to do all the things that people do in life to learn not to do them. I am also really weird in that my mom, when I was growing up, and she still says this, and I believe it too, people don't want advice. And I don't give advice unless people specifically ask for advice. Like in this format, I will give advice because I'm just generally just talking, like giving my reactions to things. But if I'm talking to somebody, I almost never give advice because people don't want to hear advice. They just want you to listen to them. Advice is useless. People are going to do what they're going to do no matter what. If somebody asks me, what do you think of this? Like, what should I do? I'll have something to say. But just on its own, I don't do that. It's pointless. People don't want to hear advice. In Hail Mary from Juan Gotti. This is definitely from I'm Screw. So who sent in that track? I don't know. Oh, I'm missing stuff here. Daryl Richardson. He saved me out of a dark time. Well, you could not pick a better guy to help you get through a bad time than Cemetery, than Sewer Person. He is really a good guy, and he is definitely a talented musician. I enjoy Sewer Person's stuff a lot, and it's been too long since I've listened to anything from him. You should listen to Danny Kyoko's new album. I don't know who that is, Caskets. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, too, Caskets. You used to hang out here quite frequently, right? GRIMM was the first Mexican rapper to do it in the early 90s. He paved the way for guys like SPM, Ike Man, Lil Bing, etc. Oh, interesting. In Texas, at least, what's the difference between advice and feedback? Advice is, I think you should do this. Feedback is basically reacting to what somebody has done, like, oh, that's, you know, like, you did this, that seems like a good idea, or that seemed like a, you know, maybe you shouldn't have done that, or whatever. But it's not offering advice, right? Danny Kyoko is an underground pioneer. I don't know if I know Danny Kyoko. I don't think I've reacted to anything from Danny. I prod on the new album on SoundCloud right now. Danny. Oh yeah, there's Danny Carey. Double Cross by Max. 4 videos. Yep. 4RC or ARC, I think. Hubba Bubba. Snowman. These are from 2023, and then from 2024, Distressed, and Double Cross from June of 2025. Huh, interesting. I guess I've listened to a few tracks. It looks like they were either produced or something else by him as well. Let's check this out. Inhale Mary is the name of the track. Let's do it from Juan Gotti. Screw, I'm assuming that's supposed to be a takeoff on John Gotti, right? This is not his real name.
Stick 'em up, bitch, stick 'em up. Put your hands up where I can see 'em, see 'em, see 'em.
Smoke some weed. Marihuana's come and smoke with me. Marihuana's off the chain. Todos vamos a fumar. Vas a fumar, a fumar, a fumar. Smoke with me. Marihuana's come and smoke some weed. Marihuana's off the chain. Todos vamos a fumar. Vas a fumar, a fumar, a fumar. I'm down with smoking marijuana. I'm firing the sweet. Cada vez que da la gana. Me pongo bien loco. Fucking thought I've gone and tonto. El pinche Juan Ramos. Smoking weed up in a rap show. Te digo. Este vato's always gone and tripping. Fumando los leños.
Was that a mistake on here, or was that on purpose? Because it was kind of cool.
Gone and tripping. Fumando los leños. Como nada every second. Elijo el amigo. Me pongo sonso en el cerebro. Y luego empiezo. Homeboy, I went just like a menso. No digo. If you feel I'm acting fucking crazy. I'm back in my baby. Call me 380. It's all gravy. I'm gone in the head. Tenga que nada me ha pasado. I'd rather smoke some weed and creep my right up in a barrio. Dinero primero. Soy el Juan Ramos mexicano. Straight up the streets. So they all call me cagapalo. Hermano chicano. Don't think I ain't got protection. I'm smoking this weed. Just like I smoke a Smith & Wesson. For real. Smoke some weed. Marihuana's come and smoke with me. Marihuana's off the chain. Todos vamos a fumar. Vas a fumar, a fumar, a fumar. Smoke with me. Marihuana's come and smoke some weed. Marihuana's off the chain. Todos vamos a fumar. Vas a fumar, a fumar, a fumar. There ain't no way that you can stop it. There's hundreds of us fumando gripa como nada. Pocos pero locos, we smoking sex of 3 for 10. The sweets that I roll, I'm blowing bats up in the wind. I smoke for my nerves, about the feeling of the pressure. Me pongo bien gripo with 20 lighters on my dresser. I'm jamming these rollers, screwing chapra mona yala. Fumando la gana, taking a trip with marihuana. Believe me, siempre ando echando y tengo hambre. Diosito me cambia en mi corazón, también mi sangre. El hijo de nadie, mis pensamientos en la calle, en todo el valle, all the way to Buenos Aires. Mi vida, déjame aquí, me siento bueno. Me llaman el perro Carlos Quintero por dinero. El dedo te pone si no tienes mucho cuidado.
Why do I like to hear people rap in languages other than English? I mean, I can't understand it. I can't, but it's so cool. It's so cool. Samples Tupac Hail Mary. Oh, interesting. I think this song sounds really good, actually. Like, kind of an aggressive style. Even his vocals have an edge, right? I like that. I like how he gets that across. He's got force behind his voice. Kind of in that way reminds me of like a lot of early 80s rappers. They would have so much power behind their voice. He's got a different kind of thing going on, but it reminds me of that. I think this song sounds very, very good.
Armado hermano, yo soy la voz del mexicano. So watch out. Smoke some weed. Marihuana's come and smoke with me. Marihuana's off the chain. Todos vamos a fumar. Vas a fumar, a fumar, a fumar. Smoke with me. Marihuana's come and smoke some weed. Marihuana's off the chain. Todos vamos a fumar. Vas a fumar, a fumar, a fumar.
Stick 'em up, bitch, stick 'em up. Put your hands up where I can see 'em, see 'em, see 'em. Stick 'em up, bitch, stick 'em up. Target niggas wouldn't wanna be 'em.
I think that's cool. I feel like I've reacted to Juan Gotti before too. Might be in just only in live streams, but yeah, here we go. 400K flow from Juan Gotti, Big AR. Reaction to Letter to Carlos, SPM by Juan Gotti. Yeah, I remember that. That was quite a while ago, 2021. Wow, that was a long time ago. All right. Diazepam from Corbin. I do not know who that is. Let's check this out. Corbin Diazepam official video. So we're going to pause as soon as it starts. 2 minutes 29 seconds. Okay, that's a cool little visual. Diazepam from Corbin, produced by Kenny Harmon, Elliot Cozell, Drodro, and Corbin. Must be the artist. Track 13 on Ghost with Skin. That's kind of what we all are. 2021 this came out. 13 track number 13 out of 16. R&B. I was not expecting R&B. Is it really R&B? Are you lying to me? Who is Corbin? Corbin Smidzik, born February 20th of 1998, simply known as Corbin, FKA Spooky Black and Lil Spook, is an American singer born in Baltimore, Maryland, but based in St. Paul, Minnesota. Interesting. He was a member of the hip-hop R&B group The Standard. Interesting. Gained popularity on the internet in 2014 through his SoundCloud and from the video for Without You on YouTube. In 2015, he changed his alias to Corbin, releasing his debut album Mourn in 2017. All right, let's see what this guy's stuff is like. Diazepam is the name of this track. So diazepam is a drug. I think it's Valium. There you go. That's what I thought it was. All right. Let's see what he's got to say about diazepam. 2 minutes 29 seconds. Let's go. Ooh, that's a cool little logo. Okay, cool. Right off the bat. Awesome. That's so cool. Did not expect, like, spits on the mirror, smashes his head against it, and then cut away to an alien spaceship hovering over the house. Did not expect that. I'm in. Vocals are very, very cool. Sound incredibly stoned, right? Like kind of dozing off, sort of. Oh, it's cool. I'm really liking it. Like it's kind of got a non-standard voice. The music is cool. Sounds slightly spooky. Very electronic. I don't know about R&B. Ooh, I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. So what's funny is these two lines here. Baby, do you know what's in my pocket? And yeah, I told you I would throw it in the fire pit. That's basically the plot to Lord of the Rings. I know that's stupid, but that's exactly what I thought. You know what it's like when a coin hits cold like hydrogen. Need my vitamins, thinking I'm inspired by no benzodiazepines. Seems that every week I'm getting sicker. I just keep going back to the liquor. You've been near me for a while, know what my problem is. Can you lead me through the water, be my prophet? My clock's ticking,
find her. Hope you find her.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Looks like he's going to be in Seattle on the 22nd. At Numos. God damn, that was cool. So the annotation here says it talks about Corbin's struggle with his alcohol addiction. It's just called alcoholism. I don't know if I'd call it alcohol addiction. I mean, it is, but I don't know why they phrased it that way. Found me unresponsive on the floor and unresponsive. Do you know what's in my pocket? Yeah, I told you I would throw it in the fire pit. Baby, you know what it's like when the quiet hits. It's cold like cryogen. Need my vitamins. Think I got a spider bit. Maybe spider bite. Don't want no benzodiazepines. Seems that every week I'm getting sicker. I just keep going back to the liquor. What is this? Our class of drug primarily used to treat anxiety but can be prescribed to treat alcohol withdrawal. The song's title, Diazepam, is the benzodiazepine most commonly used for alcohol withdrawal. Oh yeah, I'm sure I took it then. When I checked myself into rehab. Not even rehab, just to get through the withdrawal. In the first lyric, Corbin refuses to take the diazepam he's given to treat his alcohol withdrawal, opting to face the symptoms he's experiencing. These symptoms get worse the longer an alcoholic abstains from alcohol, prompting them to drink to stop the withdrawal, as described in the last two lyrics. Yes, alcohol, as I have said before on here, is the only drug you can stop taking that can kill you when you stop. Everything else you might want to die from stopping taking it, but alcohol can actually kill you because it changes your body chemistry. So bad idea to not take the benzodiazepines to control those symptoms, because you probably need it. I dropped that ring, I misses it. Okay, here you go. Corbin compares thoughts of drinking alcohol to Gollum's infatuation with the ring in the Lord of the Rings series. He puts himself in Gollum's shoes by speaking in the third person, stating, I misses it. You've been near me for a while, know what my problem is. Can you lead me through the water? Be my prophetess. My clock's ticking, tick, slip. I dropped that ring, I misses it. Girl, I need your eyes, and I might go crazy. Psycho baby, my life support is failing. Know that I wouldn't save me. Know that you're trying to find a way out. Tired of feeling like a clown. When your life's breaking, you weigh down. Pull my body from the ground. Just tie me up against a tree. Turn me to an effigy, and we'll just soak in the scum like we do when we're geeking. Why you tweak? It's in your head, baby. You drained your dopamine. There's no reset. Yeah, addiction, alcoholism sucks. Because it's just cover up for what you're not able to deal with. The whatever pain you're feeling that you just like, I don't want to deal with it, I don't want to think about it, I don't want it running around in my head, I'm going to drink. Because the drink makes that go away or makes it manageable, and or whatever drug, but in this case it's drink. I wonder how he's doing. This song is from years ago, right? I wonder how he's doing. I hope he's doing all right. But this song is awesome. I will download this song. I thought this was very, very cool. Very, very cool. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Was that from you, Bergamot? That's a fantastic track. Phew. I think it's super good. SPM El Jugador featuring Kid Frost from 1998. Really? El Jugador. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jugador? How are you supposed to say that? Power Moves The Table from 1998. OG Kid Frost and Low G are the features. Probably just rap. Yep, just rap. Wow, yeah, Bergamot, that's an awesome track. I don't know his stuff, and I'm down. Let's check this out. 3 minutes and 8 seconds. The other ones are longer. Official HD video. Let's try this one. I don't know if it's actually an official video, but it says it is.
Hey, what's up, dog?
I gotta see what this. What does this word mean? El Jugador. What does that mean? Give me the definition. No, I don't want it in Spanish. So it looks like it's a novel from 1866 by Dostoevsky. What does that mean, though? El Jugador. The Gambler. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Let's do it.
Check it out, man. I want you to meet my number one soldado.
Oh, the player.
Hey,
Okay.
OG, where you from, homes?
Mi querida Centroamérica, aquí en Houston ganando mi feria. En la esquina la vida es fina, le pido a Dios que me cuida, mi niña mira. Mi jale es la calle, vendiendo libras que vienen del valle. Si mi madre me entendiera, mi familia va primera. Mi bandera era mi guerra. Es whatever, buste no cualquiera. Quiero que sepas que yo soy la muerte. Si te escapas será pura suerte.
Compete, understand the touch. Let a G show you how to turn a man to dust. LA to Nueva York es puro amor. For all who got love for el jugador. Houston to Nuevo York. 3 bandidos on the microphone. Strike with chrome. True crime family, enemies pay. Never die happily.
Assault rifles, professional snipers. Got my rock.
All of these guys have such cool voices. Wow. Really very, very cool. The video's kind of interesting. It's interesting to see SPM a couple of years before that. I think I've seen him previously. I can see... I don't know how popular this song was, but I could see this coming out and people going, ooh, what's that? Like, this is kind of cool. This is very cool. A little bit more of an R&B feel. I like it.
I was shitting in they diamonds. You don't like us, cool, but don't show it. Who wanna fuck with this killer slash poet? I blow it up like nitroglycerin. You bitches love talking out the pot, you pissing. Chill, homes, cause you ain't that hard. Fraud, flossing in your own backyard. I'm worldwide in the two-tone pro ride. Your girl hide in my seat when you pass by. That's my life. Hate a heartbreaker, life taker. Smile now, die later.
Dope House Records. Man, what up, Los? What's up with my bitch Snow White? She going for 13.5. Cool. Let's start with 50 then. Compete, understand the touch. Let a G show you how to turn a man to dust. LA to Nueva York es puro amor. For all who got love for el jugador. Houston to Nuevo York. 3 bandidos on the microphone. Strike with chrome. True crime family, enemies pay. Never die happily. I'm in the sport where we import what you snort. Leaving court, going straight to the airport. I don't chase paper, paper chase me. Fez Mac on the side, how I break free. Take heed to the roughneck tactics. I got you puto screaming worse than an actress in a horror flick. Heal me for a brick. In this biz, you better be rolling thick, holding shit down. Son, ain't no seeing us. My Nina bust, another human being crushed. Street genius, so serious. You're fearing this deadly experience. Come teach, understand the touch. Let it teach, show you how to turn a man to dust. LA to Nueva York es puro amor. For all who got love for el jugador. Houston to Nuevo León. 3 bandidos on the microphone. Strike with chrome. True crime family, enemies pay. Never die happily. Understand the text.
Okay, that bit at the end is a little weird. I like this a lot too. This sounds cool. This sounds very cool. I enjoyed that. I might download that too. I like. Come on, that's gotta have R&B too, right? That's gotta have an R&B tag on there. Pretty cool. Yeah, like that a lot. I'll probably download that one. All right, Just Fine by Chris Brown and Drake. That's right, Drake got sent in. No SPM. I'm screwed. You're so associated with SPM in my brain that I just called you SPM. Oh, boy. All right, let's do this. Just Fine, not I'm Fine. Just Fine from Chris Brown. Yeah, the videos are always different. But I like that track. I thought that sounded cool. Just Fine is a breakup song in which Chris tries to reassure his ex that she will find somebody better than him. In the track, Chris describes breakdown of their relationship, including disagreeing with another and cheating speculations. However, despite their relationship ending, Chris only wants the best for his girl. For this girl, rather. This is produced by Shannon Slam Lawrence, Mike Winans, and Lance Bennett. This is track number 12 on Chris Brown from 2005. Track 12 out of 18. It is R&B and DMV rap. Alright, let's check this out. Just Fine. Hey, how? Ooh, hey. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, hey, oh no, we did everything we could do.
He's got to owe so much to Michael Jackson. He's got like a similar kind of thing going on with his voice. Some of his music has a similar kind of beat or feel, maybe not beat, a feel to it. This one kind of reminds me of Human Nature. Do you know that song by Michael Jackson? That's what this reminds me of.
We did everything we could do to try to make it work. We did. Baby, you look so confused, cause it feels like there was no way we could lose. No way. Baby, I just don't know why I can't find the things you need in me. I can't, baby. They tryna break us away from one another. But maybe they're right for a change. I think God will give you someone much better than me. Trust me, your eyes will be okay. It will be alright. You'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. I know that, baby. We would disagree constantly on the basic things. We did. You thought that there was someone else all along. No way, baby. I want to decide to stay right by your side. I can't, girl. Baby, they know just what to say. They wanna keep us away from one another. But maybe they're right for a change. I think God will give you someone much better than me. Trust me, your eyes will be okay. Alright. Just fine. I know, baby, can't you see that? Another little just may be the kind of man that you need. You deserve it, and I know that. I know another love's come your way. Just listen to me when I say you'll find him. Be patient. God will give you someone so much better than me. Trust me, your life will be okay. It'll be alright. It'll be just fine. Oh, nah, just fine. 'Cause I know that then I think I will give you someone better than me. Trust me, girl. No more pain. Okay. No more pain. Alright. It will be just fine. Oh, hey, you know I'm so sure.
Oh, I really don't like that song. It sounds fine. It sounds fine. The content of that song, I do not like. I really greatly dislike that. And I have lots of thoughts about it. There are people, I'll say, times in people's lives where they might be right about this, the whole idea of like, oh, maybe we should break up, maybe this isn't right for both of us, blah blah blah. Absolutely, you can have that level of maturity, like emotional maturity of understanding of what you want and what the person that you're with wants, and that they're not matching up, and maybe you should just get out. But if it's that easy to just have that conversation, be like, you didn't care, you didn't give a shit, there was not much to the relationship, there's no love involved there, at least not the right kind of love. Which also argues to leaving as well, right? If you could just leave, then you should probably just leave. And he's talking to somebody who obviously does care a lot. She's crying. Your eyes will be okay. I assume he's saying, like, you're crying. You're upset about this. You'll be all right. But even that is such an awful thing to say. You'll be all right. You'll find somebody better than me. Is that self-hatred, or are you just trying to make them feel better? Yeah. We would disagree constantly on the basic things. Yeah, I mean, yes, people do that. You disagree because everybody's got opinions on things, and you need to figure out like where do we need to compromise on things constantly. Constantly. That's what a relationship is. It is constant compromise. You want to do one thing, they want to do something else, and you have to figure out how can we make this work for both of us? Like how does this work okay? That's just how it is. And no, it's not easy. And no, it's not fun sometimes. You thought there was someone else all along. This is really nice for him to say. No way, no way. Like, okay, so we have to believe what he's writing. This is something based on kind of what I learned from reading authors, right? Reading books, is you can only know what the author tells you. The truth has to be, you have to take what is given to you as being the truth. and in this case he is saying, no, there wasn't anybody else. There wasn't anybody else. So I'm going to believe him in this. Okay, so it's not because he's cheating. It's just because he feels like, basically, this is too much work and I don't care about you. Probably not a good way to go in a relationship. Baby, I want to decide to stay right by your side. I can't, girl. Okay, so you don't give a shit. That's fine. That's all really all you need to say. And then he says, I think you'll find someone, I think God will give you someone much better than me. Trust me, your eyes will be okay. Another fella may just be the kind of man that you need. You deserve it, and know that I know another love has come your way. Just listen to me when I say you'll find him. You'll find him. Be patient. Yes, that is probably true. I think we have basically proven at this point that you can fall in love with anybody. You just have to have the right circumstances for it. And if you want to give up on a relationship, then you're going to give up on a relationship. If you're going to give up on loving someone, then you're going to just give up on them. But if you do that every single time you're in a relationship, if you never care enough to stick around, you will never actually find someone to be in love with, because it takes effort. So I really dislike this song. And even if he is right, and in the future this girl that we don't ever hear about or see anything about does find someone else, he doesn't get to claim any credit for that. Like, he's not right because he figured out, like, oh, we should break up, and that freed her up to go find somebody else. He doesn't get credit for that. That's just how life is. People move on, they find somebody new, they get into relationships, they get married, they have babies, in whatever order. They break up, they go find somebody else again. Like, oh. And who is this song for? Is this like, oh, baby, I want to play a song for you, and you play this? Like, fuck. It's messed up. That's messed up. Clearly this was written by a young person who's completely wrapped up in themselves. Like, yeah, I liked you when we first got together. Now it just seems like this is a lot of fucking work that I don't want to put in. So I'm just gonna go, and you'll find somebody else. Don't worry. No, you're young, you're attractive. Yeah, you'll find somebody. You'll find somebody better than me. Somebody who will stick with you. Somebody who will be honest with you. Somebody who. Nah, I'm not that person. Who wants this song? Who? No, not down with this. Not down with this. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm Screw. I'm Screw says clearly he didn't want to be with her anymore and felt bad. I think you're right. I think that's exactly right. He just didn't want to be there anymore. And he's like, you know what? You'll find somebody else. Oh, sensitive Drake. Oh, it's so nice. Say Something from Drake. Produced by J-Rock and Timbaland. Came out in 2007. Not on an album. Really? Really? At least it doesn't say it's on an album. It is a pop song. I know Screw loves to send me Drake tracks because Drake, as a person, offends me greatly. I just don't like the guy. He makes good music. I gotta say. Just like Kanye. Kanye makes good music sometimes. Somebody was giving me a hard time in the comments recently about how I was ripping on somebody. It could have been Drake. It could have been Kanye. No, he was saying, I don't know. But I was listening to a track and I was like, oh, this is really good. I like the music. I like the way this sounds. And they were like, oh, well, it's produced by Kanye. And like, you don't like Kanye, but you clearly like his music. And it is possible to like someone's creation without liking the creator. Picasso was not a particularly good guy, but he made really kind of amazing art. And there are so many other artists, whatever, performers who make incredible artwork, who are not good people, who I would choose not to support with my dollars, and don't buy their products because I don't like them. But they can still make good music. I can still hear it on the radio and go, oh yeah, that's a good song. But I'm not going to give them money. So, anyway. Let's check this out. Drake, Say Something by Drake. Oh, the lead artist is Timbaland? What? What is going on? That's the AI overview. Fuck the AI overview. Why did I even click on that? Yeah, SPM lost 70% of his worldwide fan base because of the charges against him, which I also think are very likely not real. That's crazy, though. Let's do this. Say Something. Oh, it is Timbaland featuring Drake. Why does this listed as a Drake track? I'm very confused. Alright, 4 minutes 30 seconds. Hey, this is going to be the last song for the night, I think, here. Unless, blind me, no, I think this is going to be the last song for the night. So, thanks everybody for being here. It is, oh, it's 12:30. I'm going to get out of here at a reasonable time and get to bed and get some sleep tonight, finally. Thank you all for being here. Once again, I really appreciate it. I will maybe only have 1 or 2 videos the next couple of nights because of babysitting for my little baby girl, because my wife doesn't get home until about midnight. And there you go. So let's check this out. This is for later. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel if you could. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is over here in the description of the video. If you would like to send me something to listen to, that's the way to do it. I will react to it as soon as I possibly fucking can. I swear. 4 minutes 29 seconds. Say Something by Timbaland featuring Drake.
Shock value 2. The album is done.
Yes,
Everybody up. Put your glasses up. It's your time, baby. Toast to done.
Cool sound.
This was all I knew, you and me only. I did it all for you, still you were lonely. We could've worked it out, but I guess things change. It's funny how someone else's success brings pain. When you're no longer involved, that person has it all, and you just stuck standing there, but I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby.
Yeah, it really sucks, but ever since I've been long gone, I traded in my senorita for a microphone. I hate the way we fell apart, girl, it's sad to see. Your life is good, but me and you, we a catastrophe. If I was unsuccessful, would you be satisfied? I need a paramedic, girl, I'm feeling paralyzed. If I can choose, you will always be a friend to me. The more money I made, you're acting like my enemy. It's crazy, I can't help it if your feelings change. Off the pressure would turn you into my diamond babe. I can something so familiar, be so strange. Closest friend get it strange when your status change. It's about mistake, that where I am ain't where you at. And my homeboy Larry Locke is the only one that had my back. We were the perfect pair, and now it seems that we don't match. Is it the money, want me to give it back?
This was all I knew, you and me only. I did it all for you, still you were lonely. We could've worked it out, but I guess things change. It's funny how someone else's success brings pain. When you're no longer involved, that person has it all, and you just stuck standing there. But I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I am the topic of conversation. It's a celebration. Let's toast to the fact that I moved out my mama's basement to a condo downtown, cause it's all about location. I sit and drink wine and watch Californication of life. You should have been here to kick it with me. We could have split this whole thing up 50-50. But now I'm at the 40-40 getting tipsy. Killing the ever so talented Mr. Ripley. How I go from being a man that you argue with to me and Dwayne Carter putting out the hardest. I should wanna go back to the one I started with, but I'm addicted to this life, it's gonna be hard to quit. Yeah, just ask me how things are coming along. You can tell me that you never heard none of my songs, long as you end up saying one day you plan to listen. Cause what's a star when its most important fan is missing? All I knew, you and me only. I did it all for you, still you were lonely. We could've worked it out, but I guess things change. It's funny how someone else's success brings pain. When you're no longer involved, that person has it all, and you just stuck standing there. But I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something, baby. Say something. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby.
It's kind of a nice sound. Again, it's Drake, so I listen to it, and I just get like this toxic feeling to the whole thing. I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. Really, you need me to say something? Fuck you. I don't have to respond to you at all. We over. Like, we're done. You might want me to say something, but I don't need to say something. I have learned this lesson from my ex-wife. Some people are incapable of doing that. Of dealing with whatever it is. And some people just feel like they deserve an explanation. Like me. I feel like I deserve an explanation. But it's, I understand that it's not healthy to feel that way. And it's just because I wouldn't act like that. You know what I mean? If I was... So I think this is an incorrect lyric, which is not surprising. I think he said, if I was unsuccessful, would you be satisfied? I just noticed that. It's crazy I can't help it if you feel and change. Thought the pressure would turn you to my diamond babe. How could something so familiar be so strange? Closest friends getting strange when your status change. This shit was all I knew. You and me only. I did it for you. Still, you were lonely. I don't know. It was an okay song. It's fine. I don't know why he talked about the talented Mr. Ripley right here. That movie is very, very strange. I don't know why he would bring that movie up right here. The Talented Mr. Ripley was a movie from, Jesus, I don't even know, the 90s? Talented Mr. Ripley, 1999, with, what's his name here? Good old, what's his name? And, Matt Damon and Jude Law. And it was a very, very strange little psychological mindfuck of a movie, if I'm remembering correctly. I think also, yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman was in it. I liked him. Also, apparently not a very nice guy. Why would you bring that movie up? I don't know. But yeah, he being Drake, I don't care for. Can you react to Dance with the Devil for a video? Rosalia? Sebastian, did you send that on CashApp or something like that? Because I'll have to search for it. And I don't know exactly if you use the same name. Dance with the Devil, is that a Drake track? I don't even know. I don't even know. There you go. I think it's time for bed. What do you guys think? Let's take a look at the Grammy stuff, just briefly here. Kendrick Lamar's reign continues. The Los Angeles rapper has received 9 Grammy nominations for the 2026 awards following the triumphant sweep earlier this year in which he took home more golden gramophones than any other artist, including Record of the Year and Song of the Year for his mic-dropping Not Like Us. Oh yeah, I remember that. On Friday, Lamar received nods in 3. It's weird because I don't feel like he's really been anywhere lately, so it's interesting that they're giving him a bunch of awards this year. The bulk of Lamar's nominations are for his record-breaking album GNX. I guess I didn't listen to that. And the single Luther featuring SZA, both of which top multiple Billboard charts. Beyond his own album and singles, the Recording Academy also recognized the rapper for additional collaborations with SZA and Clips. He was in the midst of a remarkable run that culminated in his Super Bowl halftime performance, multi-Grammy winning, and a victory in his rap beef with Drake by unanimous decision. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Competitions for the top awards also include Lady Gaga, Sabrina Carpenter, and Bad Bunny. Gaga trails, yes, I mispronounced her name on purpose, trails behind Lamar with 7 nominations, including Best Pop Solo Performance, Disease, and Best Pop Vocal Album, Mayhem. Canadian record producer Circuit, who co-produced Gaga's album, also has 7 nominations, as does Jack Antonoff, who's recognized for his work with Lamar and Carpenter. Bad Bunny has 6 nominations, so does the breakout star of last year's Grammys, Carpenter. And the newcomer with most nominations this year, including Best New Artist, Leon Thomas. Don't know Leon Thomas, never heard him. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. What is this? This year, after it went viral on TikTok, Tyler, the creator, who has publicly called out the Academy for how it categorizes rap, is once again nominated for Best Rap Album for Chromacopia and Best Rap Song, Sticky, featuring Gorilla Lil Wayne's Sexy Red. He's also up for Best Alternative Album, Don't Tap the Glass, Album of the Year, Chromacopia, and Best Album Cover, Chromacopia. Okay, Record of the Year, DTMF by Bad Bunny. I'm not going to know any of these, honestly. Manchild by Sabrina Carpenter, Anxiety by Doechii, Wildflower by Billie Eilish, Abracadabra by Lady Gaga, Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA, The Subway by Chappell Roan. I still don't know who Chappell Roan is. I don't know if I care. APT by Rosé and Bruno Mars. Let me tell you, my soon-to-be 2-year-old daughter would definitely choose APT. She was asking for that song tonight, and it's probably been weeks since we've listened to it. APT is one of her favorites, and Happy, the song from Despicable Me 2 from Pharrell Williams. Those two songs she will listen to anytime. She loves those songs. So if it's based on my 2-year-old, APT wins. Sent 2 tracks after the deadline. Okay, I will copy these. Thank you for sending these, Sebastian. I'm going to copy your name too, because otherwise I'll forget who sent this, and then I'll be like, I don't know who sent this. Let's copy these and put them here. Let's go back to Kendrick. Or to the Album of the Year. To the Grammys. Album of the Year. Here we go. Bad Bunny. Swag by Justin Bieber. Yeah, my wife mentioned that because she actually really liked one of the tracks off of there. And I thought it was okay too, surprisingly. Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clips, Pusha T and Malice. Mayhem by Lady Gaga. GNX by Kendrick Lamar. Mutt by Leon Thomas. Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator. Song of the Year. So many things that I don't know. Abracadabra, I heard of that. I think of the old song Abracadabra from the Steve Miller Band, but whatever. Anxiety, APT, DTMF, Golden. Somebody's got to direct me towards K-pop Demon Hunters because I've never watched it and I need to. Luther, Manchild, Wildflower. Best New Artist, Olivia Dean, Cat's Eye, The Marias, Addison Rae, Somber, Leon Thomas, Alex Warren, Lola Young. Producer of the Year, okay. Songwriter of the Year, okay. Best Pop Performance, Daisies by Justin Bieber. I think that's the song my wife liked, huh. I think. Yep. I really don't know very many of these. Best Pop Vocal Performance or Vocal Album, Swag, Man's Best Friend, Something Beautiful, Mayhem. I've Tried Everything But Therapy. That's a great title. Best Dance, Electronic Recording. Oh, I would check that. Oh, Fred again. That's cool. Skepta. That's cool. Anderson .Paak. I like Anderson .Paak. Space Invader, Voltage by Skrillex. I don't know that song. End of Summer by Tame Impala. Okay, so they've got some interesting stuff on here. Dance Pop Recording, Bluest Flame, Abracadabra, Midnight Sun, Just Keep Watching, Illegal by Pink Pantheress. She was huge a couple of years ago, and I haven't heard anything from her in a while. Best Dance Electronic Album, You Sexual by FKA Twigs. I gotta say, that's the one that I hope wins, because, oh my god, I love FKA Twigs. I love it. Have I listened to 770 SE? No. Am I pronouncing that name correctly? Remixed recordings, Best Rock Performance, Amyl and the Sniffers. I thought that was great. I remember hearing of them before. The Emptiness Machine, Never Enough. Mirtazapine, I don't know what that is, by Hayley Williams. Changes by Youngblood. Best Metal Performance. Sleep Token. I've reacted to a Sleep Token track. I see a lot of Sleep Token t-shirts at work as people come in the front door wearing their Sleep Token stuff. Rock albums, alternative music, Bon Iver, The Cure. Interesting. The Cure is going to win that. Let's just say that right now. Best alternative music performance alone by The Cure. They're going to win something, or Songs of a Lost World. Like, they'll win that because I don't know what sort of stuff they've won in the past, but they'll be like, it's the last chance for them to win something. Let's give it to them. That shit annoys the hell out of me. Just give them a Lifetime Achievement Award and call it over. Don't take an award from somebody else who actually deserves it. Best traditional R&B performance, best R&B song, R&B album. I don't know any of these people. Best R&B performance. Best melodic rap performance. Oh, Jid. Jid was in town just tonight in Seattle. Jid, Ty Dolla $ign, and Black? Six Lack? I think that's supposed to be Black, right? Luther by Kendrick Lamar. Best rap song. Probably haven't heard any of these. Oh, this is not supposed to be a line return right here. Sticky, TGIF, TV off. No idea. Okay, we're down pretty far now. I don't think I care about all this stuff. It's just too many different things. What is this? Pop? Pop vocal album. Also not familiar with any of these. Lao Fei, I know I've heard of. Barbra Streisand. What the hell? Okay. That's good enough. Now we're into like country music, blues. I don't know any of this stuff. Gospel. Huh. So many categories. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's enough of that. We're all done. That's it. Osei. I see. 77 Osei. I don't know 77 Osei. That's it for now. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate sending money. I appreciate sending songs. I had 3 or 4 different tracks that I think I'm going to go download right now. See you all next week. And that's about it. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon down below. I now hear a siren going off outside, so there must be a storm.